See if I'm gonna do the Bulls. See what I'm at. 7 and 8. I'm in the top 22,000. 22,000. I'm gonna fix that.
Coverage of the NFL has us at the Caesars Superdome in downtown New Orleans.
Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Buffalo Bills and the New Orleans Saints. Get strapped in. It's just about time to get the party started. And we are underway from the Superdome. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Play action now. Winston. On the run. He'll let this go deep right side. It's incomplete. Took a shot. Couldn't connect.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
Jameis to throw it. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. Winston to throw for it on 4. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And he is going to have the Bills first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. Meanwhile, Allen's throw taken in by Diggs. And they move this all the way down to the 9. So first and goal from the 9-yard line. Now Allen. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete.
Excellent recognition, and none of his receivers were beating coverage and getting open, so he just threw that one away. They'll come back to the
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. To throw, it's Allen.
He'll get this out wide to Singletary.
The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal. To the air, Allen. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8.
Credit that sack to Marcus Davenport. The kick by Bass is good. Well, I don't know if they would have gone for it on 4th and goal anyway, but the sack on 3rd down pretty much made their mind up for them.
You're exactly right about that, and this is a tough place on the field to take a sack because, as you just noted, it took the decision-making away from them. Now they have to go for a field goal instead of potentially going for it.
And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Winston now. They'll get this out to Kamara. And some space here. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 22 yards there, first down. And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48. A gain of just 1. On 2nd and 9. Winston drops this off to Kamara out of the backfield. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. The Saints passing game in sync and moving the football. It's a first down. A give. This is Kamara. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. To throw, Winston. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 3-0 after run on EA Sports. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. Move the chains. A gain of 7 on 3rd down.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they've bottled him up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
On play action, Winston. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. And Oliver gets him for a loss of 8. What great push up front. Throwing on 2nd and long. Winston. On the check down, he finds Kamara. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They go play action. Winston. Touchdown, Saints. Adam Trautman, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Saints have moved out in front.
For good reason, quarterbacks wanted to get the ball to the perimeter to their wide receivers for big plays. But in this situation, it felt like based on coverage, he knew that he wanted his tight end to have the football, and for good reason.
Lutz with the extra point. And that makes it a 7-3.
Crab City, man. And they're about to kill crab.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
What'd you say? Did you say, kid?
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize, like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. On first down, Allen. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Demario Davis. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. Following the interception, Winston. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10.
Like I'm stealing from every store there is.
They'll run out of the gun with Camaro. Oh, look at the juke. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So after the run by Camaro, now another first and 10. Here's Winston. Sliding out of the pocket. And this is caught. And he'll be out of bounds. They give him a gain of 37.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
You know I had to say that. You know I had to know.
Try to pound it in, Camaro. And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Saints are able to cash in for 6. He looks good on the extra point. That pushes the lead up to 11. After the touchdown, wants to kick it off.
Right down there. Hey, I had to say that, bro. For real. What? Nobody exposed him.
Bills come to the line to start their next drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, maybe perhaps a bit more of a focus on the run game for this drive after tossing an interception on the previous one?
I think that's a good way to look at it and a good way to think about it, but maybe they get to it in a little bit different way because after you throw an interception, you want to make sure you keep your quarterback's confidence high. So maybe give him a couple easy throws that he can complete and then get to the running game and try and get things settled down.
And still in the first half here, a long way to go. Throwing now is Allen. Going deep for Diggs. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the headlinesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Working out of the shotgun, here's Allen. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
That's what I do, baby. He about to quit. Don't get this, he about to quit.
Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. Well, you think about it, though, that interception, great for his stats, but bad for field position. It was
you're right.
Yeah, terrific.
I did not want to touch that.
There is going to be a silver lining, and this is what he'll plead when it comes time to watch it again. Hey, it was just like a punt, right? So we end up taking possession of the ball. But you're exactly right about it. Should have slapped it down. Field position would be better for his offense. But how many times do you get a chance to make an interception that you turn it down? That's when your instinct kicks in and you take the ball.
Alright, this is just too easy, bro. Like, I'm about to just, start advertising on like Facebook and social media and tell people just come and challenge me, bro. Show me if you can beat me, bro. Because it's just too easy right now, bro. Look at that.
Looking for Landry, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And the Bills will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
Yeah, bro. Seriously, bro. I'm going to start telling people, bro, like, shit, come in, see me. I'm just challenging, bro, because I just can't get stopped right now, bro.
Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
Hey, bro. Oh, shit. I seen that. Damn.
Isaiah McKenzie hauling it in. Touchdown, Bills.
Hey, bro.
Isaiah McKenzie. As the first half is
I was thinking the same thing, bro, but you gotta, like, there's a lot of people out there that I don't know personally, you know what I mean? So I gotta see, like, if I was to do something like that, how would I be able to trust this person, you know what I'm saying? Like, maybe I can start off with a small pot, 20 a game, something like that, you know what I mean?
Remaining in this first half as the kicks away. Taken in at the 3.
Yeah.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Yeah. What you say, baby girl? Good night. You wanna go to sleep?
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
It'd be interesting to see what he decides to do the next time he's in the position we just saw there.
Man, that could have been a touchdown.
Takes a throw
downfield
and turns up incomplete. I wonder next time he might take
I got a buddy who bet 100 a game. And if you run by a 21, you gotta pay double.
Flush to his right. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And this one is in.
You know what I mean? So, but I said, maybe I can start off with like 20 a game or something, Not too expensive. But like I said, I still gotta figure out a way to I'll be able to, trust that if this person lose, they're gonna be able to pay up. You know what I mean?
Inside the booth alongside Charles Davis operating, gun set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
So.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Charles, some things to like about that first half, ultimately trailing here, but certainly this deficit is manageable. So curious to see what adjustments they may have made at intermission.
As am I, because I think things bode well for possible.
Right, that's what I'm saying. So I gotta figure it out, I'm thinking of something. I'm thinking of something.
Making it work well for themselves. Now they just want to pick up the pace of scoring a little bit. So I expect them to come out, continue to throw the ball effectively.
But what I might do is I might have them cash out the money up front. You know what I mean? First, before the game even. Oh shit! Before the game even start, have them cash out it up front. Right. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Oh shit!
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Huh. It's good. I'm playing the game right now.
On second down, here's a run with Singletary.
That's what I do.
And he stopped immediately there. This is third and long. Very likely four-down territory, even if they don't get it there.
Huh? Oh, motherfucker. Hey, bro. Get out of here, baby. Let's go.
Big gain, but a fumble. And this is going to get out of bounds through the end zone, and that will go as a turnover as the defense will get it at the 20-yard line.
Let's go. It's a touchback.
Saints offense on the field ready to get their
Let's
drive
go.
started.
He won't foul and parlay and just had a whole touchback.
Now, what's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more because
I know he mad about that.
It didn't get it moving the way that they would like.
He had the football. He went to score a touchdown. He wanted to style and stuff and got tackled and fumbled the ball. The ball went out of bounds through the end zone. So they moved to the touchback.
In the locker room at halftime.
On the ground, this is Kamara. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And out across midfield down to the 45. 57 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
Hey, he got robbed on that one, bro. He went out to parlay, and it cost him.
Staying on the ground on first with Kamara. And he's got this down to the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Winston.
Oh, I should have been through. I had a touchdown. Damn, I had a touchdown. Run that back. Run the same play back. Run the same play. Same exact play. Man, with the same play I just won. I had somebody wide open. Boom, boom, boom. Right there. There we go. And that was open the last time. That same play was open the last time.
From the red zone now.
Touchdown.
Down at about the 6-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. A 10th carry for Kamara. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close.
The close up, baby. Full quarter.
On EA Sports. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Now Winston. Flushed out right. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And he is
touchdown time. It's touchdown time, yeah.
They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play. And that will lead to a 3rd and goal.
This kind of scary. Yeah, this is scary. Scary.
Winston.
I knew it was scary. I called it. I knew it was scary. I knew it, bro. Fuck. I said it. I said that, bro, before I even did it.
20, 10, 5, and he is gonna score. It's a
I said that was scary, bro. Damn. I called it and still threw it.
This game, it's been defensively oriented on both sides, so I guess it stands to
Damn, I called it and still threw the football. I saw it.
You know that. Anytime we have a defensive battle, but that, as you said, it stands to reason that's the way the game tilted. Someone had to make a big play, and the way the defenses were dominating, that's exactly what we got.
I saw that shit, bro, and still threw the football. I can't believe that.
Pick 6, and now the kick is away.
I can't believe that shit, bro.
From the end zone, Deontay Hardy will bring it out. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped.
I cannot believe I did that shit. I saw it and still threw the football. I called the fight and hiked the football.
Set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And they have to try and move past that pick 6 because now they're dealing with a 4th quarter deficit. And they need this drive.
Oh my God.
And now a throw on 1st down there.
Oh my goodness, bro.
You got to catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Winston. Pressure comes and down he goes. Von Miller, he was the one getting in there, able to wreak his usual havoc. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Here's Winston. To the right side, and he's got Landry complete. And he's got a 1st down as a tackle made at the Bills' 43. A good pickup there, 26 yards. That's good for from the gun, it's a run for Kamara. Oh, he's got a little daylight. 89 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. 14 more yards. They run it again. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Bills Defenders have recovered. But he has been a workhorse
Oh
for them
my
in this
God.
game. Ball security hasn't been an issue until that point.
Oh
Let's
my
face it, when he's going to carry the
God.
ball that many times, he becomes more and more of a target for the defense, knowing that he's going to be the primary guy. They'll just send more and more players towards him, trying to make sure they knock the ball free.
And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. On 2nd and 11 now. Allen. And Diggs has it. The result, only 4 yards there in the play. 3rd and 7 now.
I can't believe this, bro.
Separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any
Yeah, I know. I say the same thing. I'm gonna get it back, bro. I'm gonna get it back.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd.
There we go. I'm gonna get it back.
And look at this. They get the turnover they need.
Told you I'm gonna get it back.
Picked up by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. Now Winston. Oh! Jameis intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Jordan Poyer. And the Bills have just about shown up this football game. Well, you knew you had to take some chances here. The clock winding down, needing a touchdown to win.
That's my fault. My fault, man.
Yeah, and that's the nature of the 2-minute drill. The offense trying to go downfield and make their plays. But defenses, they're sitting back watching everything that they do, but not too.
It's caught inside the 25.
Oh, my God.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. A big play here for Buffalo. 58 yards.
Can I make this shit up, bro?
Touchdown at this stage.
Boy, can I make this shit up, bro?
And Allen is actually going to throw it here. And he's got it. Touchdown. Dawson Knox, a touchdown grab from Josh Allen. And the Bills will add to their 4th quarter lead. Tyler pass now for the point after.
Man, my ass whipped.
And his guys will
That's
take
on me, bro. I gave this game away, bro. I messed up twice.
Out is the kickoff.
Like I said, bro, you live and you learn, no?
Send this one away.
Yeah, bro.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should
That's
have
my
stayed
fault,
in the
bro.
end zone as he can only muster
I messed up twice, bro. I
14
saw it and still did it
The
twice.
Saints offense on the field ready
Oh,
to
my
get their
ass
drive
whipped.
started. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back, and then score again. But they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly. Then they'll take it from there.
That hurt. That hurt. That's on me,
Winston to
though,
throw.
brother.
Steps away to his left. He gets this one complete to Traquan Smith. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Winston. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I know that pass was incomplete, but I'm awfully impressed with how he was able to maintain his vision, because normally when you break out to the left that way, it narrows everything down, almost becomes a half-field read. But he's able to still see the entire playing surface and try to connect all the way back to the right.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Dude, my ass whooped, bro. I gave this game away, bro. I had this game sold up. I gave this shit away, bro.
Receiver Landry. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 40. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. First down, Winston. And incomplete on the deep ball.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. It's probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the Bills are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
Damn, but he got me,
in the
bro.
pocket, trying to improvise. That was a tough throw.
I gave this shit away, man. Damn. I know better than that, though, bro.
Sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball. And that one was picked off.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. Well, they're not making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now in the 4th quarter, trying to hang on to that lead.
Talk about keeping someone in the game. Instead of being able to shut the door, it's still cracked open because they can come back on you now. The only people really happy about those picks, any fantasy team that has this defense.
He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game.
Hold on. Good game, man.
The NFL on EA Sports is in the great state of Tennessee at Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the New Orleans Saints and the Tennessee Titans. Here's Will Lutz ready to get this one started. And off we go from Nashville. Taking it about the 1. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. Second down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Tannehill. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete. Nick Westbrook-Akine, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. That's going to be caught along the sideline, and what a job of keeping his... They say that's a catch. A first down carry for Henry. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
On 2nd and 11 now. Willis. That's caught. Nick Westbrook-Akine with it. And he is tackled inside the 40, point to the 35. The Titans efficient passing on this drive. There's another first down.
You gotta try and stop that sideline bullshit, so I'm getting mad.
To the air on first down. Here's Willis. And he's taken down here by the Saints.
There we go.
So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. 2nd down. Willis looks to throw here. Oh, hit as he throws there. Incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. I think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder.
Yes, indeed. That time lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. He's going to air it out deep for Woods. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Marcus May with a pick. And the Saints are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive.
Well, they certainly weren't afraid to let it fly early, and they hope that'll keep the defense honest and keep the offensive guys excited about getting back out there. They are in attack mode in this game. It did backfire a little bit. Now you're just hoping your defense can keep them off the scoreboard so you're not facing a deficit the next time you run out there.
Escaping the pressure right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
That's one of my favorite plays to run.
He's got a man complete. He's at the 30. 10, 5, touchdown, New Orleans.
It's social.
And CD, we have seen some great runs the last few times we've been together, but I think we can at least put this one in our top 5. That was a determined gallop there.
Yeah, this is a guy who runs with such balance and control. I mean, he went through that early contact just like he was driving over a speed bump. And he's able to continue his way downfield and wind up in the end zone.
And you can see the distance traveled there after the initial contact.
Let's go, baby.
Stats.
Lutz with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Fields it right around the goal line.
Oh, a good return up past the 30.
And a nifty return there all the way across the 40.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They begin with Henry.
As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover the play did on the last one.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he's got some Derrick Henry all alone. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans.
Third down, as a defender, all you're thinking about is getting off the field. How do you stop this last play? But if you don't wrap up when you tackle and you play it back like this, all of a sudden he's taking it to the house. And now you're looking at each other wondering, what did we do wrong on that play?
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
And from the end zone, Deontay Hardy will bring it out. And he returns this to the 22.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
Man, that's my fault.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by Amani Hooker. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
They'll try the right side with Henry. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line.
David Onyemata, excellent effort, and he earns a tackle for loss.
These two teams all tied after one. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14.
Second down throw coming by Willis. And he'll get this underneath to Henry.
And he'll take this from 147-yard line to the other. A gain of 6. The offense on third down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Third down, it's Willis. And that will be incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Trying for it on 4th down. Here's Willis. Going to Woods, but that pass is intercepted. Marcus May with a pick.
I believe this is what you would call growing pains here, partner, because this defense obviously took the challenge facing the rookie, and they wanted to help indoctrinate him to the NFL. So now the big question is, can he answer that challenge and rebound with plenty of time remaining in this game?
Yeah, able to elude 1 tackler, but only gets this back to the line of scrimmage. Here's Winston. And going deep for Hill. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
The coverage was good, but I just wonder if they absolutely fooled the quarterback on that play. I think he was expecting something else, ended up with nowhere to throw the football successfully.
Fourth down, Winston. Looking long for Thomas. And that is incomplete. The Saints' decision to go for
I'm going to try something there. I don't normally do that, but I was giving it a shot.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it, no matter the sport, they say the great athletes, they can kind of have a short-term memory, but that's easier said than done.
It is easier said than done, but I played with a guy who threw 2 interceptions in the first quarter of a really big game we were playing.
Johnny Unitas?
And no, not quite of that level and not of that age. But I remember
going for the age.
I remember looking over at him, and he was smiling. And I thought, what is he smiling about? It's because he had enough confidence in himself that that was a fluke. And he went out and played pretty well the rest of the day.
Willis's throw hauled in by Westbrook-Akine here. And he goes out of bounds and looks like right at the 50. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Open man is Burks, and he's got him. And he will have the Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Second down, they go again with Henry. And he'll be taken down at the 34. Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is 3rd down. Here's Willis now off the play fake. And this is going to be incomplete.
And based on my math, they've only converted 1 time thus far in this game, so you can see the frustration starting to come out a little bit. 3rd downs, they've been a problem for them all game. They've got to start becoming solutions.
Hey, that last play, he had somebody wide open.
Fourth down, Willis. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. There he goes, left side. And he will take this.
He quit? Wow. Wow, he quit.
Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Superdome in downtown New Orleans. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Buffalo Bills and the New Orleans Saints.
Let's do another one.
Two teams more than ready to get this one started. And we are underway from the Superdome. And from the end zone, Deontay Hardy will bring it out. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Winston. Oh, shit.
Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted. Jair Elam makes a pick, and they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. Well, an aggressive play call to start this game. It backfired, but aggressive, no question about that.
Is that one of those statement calls? Trying to let you know that they're going to be aggressive right out of the gate, but that one hung up just a little bit too long. He made a nice play on the ball defensively and was able to pick it off.
So after the INT, it's Allen. That's caught by Gabriel Davis. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 16 yards there, and the Bills have a first down. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Singletary again. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3. So the shotgun snap to Allen. And that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
That's a nice job there.
Better take the 3 points. Yeah, get small man.
That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. He's able to knock that one away.
Are you going for it?
Everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense.
I got it. His head already.
Remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. To throw for it on fourth. Works right side into the hands of the tight end Knox. And he is going to have the Bills first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive.
Nah, this nigga won't hop on the party talking shit. Bro, don't come on the party talking shit, my nigga, until you score a touchdown, my nigga. Don't come in here talking that hot shit until you score, my nigga. You got me fucked up. Come on.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2
to go. You got me fucked up. Coming on the party talking hot shit like you like that.
The opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down.
Show me you like that, my nigga.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field, all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you got to back on their heels a little bit. Go down, put a touchdown on them. Look out, you've won the mental
battle. Party talking shit. You got me fucked up. I know who you playing against.
Pick up, and that sets up a first and goal. Now Allen.
Oh, there you go.
That's complete. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
It's vitally important to wrap him up immediately because if you let that big guy get a head of steam up, boy, then you got real trouble trying to get him down.
But they're able to hold him to a short gain on first down. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal.
Let's go.
Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
What?
Singletary, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Bills use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Man, you got me fucked up. You got me fucked all the way up. Yeah.
Here's the Bills kickoff unit out as they will send
Say
this
left,
one
man.
away.
You got me fucked up. We fucked all the way up.
Comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one.
You want to come in the party talking shit? Oh, you know it's over with. You know I'm about to come out with the hot shit.
Next drive, the New Orleans offense. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is. And his first throw of the game,
I
like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes,
oh, that's weak.
the leader, right? He tells
that's
everyone
weak.
what to do. In this case, I noticed his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, let's go, big boy. You're still our leader.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to
a second. Oh, he gonna back him up. He's so stupid.
Off the play
He's so stupid.
And he's taken down.
Ooh, I like that. I like that, my nigga. Send him again. I like that. I like that, my nigga. Send him again. I like that. Send him again.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Von Miller providing a little deja vu. Back-to-back sacks, and now they're staring at a 4th and long. Here comes the Saints punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on.
Nigga, it's 4th and 20. A 4th and 25 101. Come on, my nigga. Come on, my nigga. He's tripping.
Here's High.
Oh.
A good kick that time, but also
this nigga coming in the party talking hella shit like he like that or something. Sorry, goofy ass nigga.
The Bills come to the line to start their next.
Finish that shit down. Finish that shit. Show me, my nigga. Show me. Show me you like that. Show me you like that. Show me you like that. The last nigga, I mean, quit, my nigga. So, shit, it ain't nothing to come back and bust your ass too. You feel me?
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Nah, niggas quiet. Hold on.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Working with 2nd and 5 now. A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen.
Dang, oh, that should have been picked. That should have been picked and they know it.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Allen looks
I seen that shit, man.
Isaiah
I
McKenzie
saw it, bro.
And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first. On first down, Allen.
Let's go. There we go.
He's going to be taken
there we
down.
go.
Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. The sack coming
Send
from
that fucking
defensive
heat.
end Cameron Jordan. Remember, they had the nice gain on the previous play, but they just gave a lot of it back right there on that sack.
Yeah, they get the sack, get back some real estate. Felt like the type of play that could spark a defense and swing some momentum. Almost felt like a take that type of a play, didn't it, partner?
Throwing on 2nd and long. Allen.
Pussy.
Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. It's 3rd down.
That's how I do my bitches, just like that. They gonna smash them together, pussy.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen.
Thank you, pussy. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, nigga. Let's get it. Let's fucking done, nigga. Yeah.
The Saints offense
Let's fucking done,
ready to
nigga.
get their drive started. They start near midfield following the interception. As they begin
House
first
call.
and 10.
House call.
And he's got room.
Pussy.
Down to the 20.
Let's go, nigga.
Before heading out of bounds.
Yeah, buddy.
Yards there.
I got a sorry ass number now.
For Alvin Kamara,
Yes,
that
sir.
speed-size combo, just about exactly what you want for a running back, and he uses that size, that strength to bust through a would-be tackler there.
Oh,
Rush coming, and he's taken
he
down.
sent the fucking house.
That
Bitch
time,
ass
multiple
nigga.
defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Winston now. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, congratulations to them. They come through defensively with another stop. And let's face it, this secondary, they've gone unchallenged so far in the first half.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Jameis to throw it.
P.I.
Man is the tight end
Nigga.
Troutman.
P.I.
And he
nigga.
is not going to get to the marker as they stop him short at the 14.
Yeah, shit, he got going.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
Bring the same shit every time.
From the red zone now, Winston. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. And Oliver coming right up the gut. Gets in there for a loss of 9.
Nigga. This bread, this fucking goofy. Now watch this shit. Watch this shit. Watch this shit. Watch this shit, please. Oh, what?
But it's incomplete.
And he's missed now in his first 4 passing attempts. Rhythm just not there to begin this ball game.
Yeah. See less. See less.
From second to third down.
See less. See fucking less. See fucking less.
To throw is Winston.
Say less. PI. That's P. That's PI. That's PI. PI, nigga.
At their own 25-yard line.
Hell no, I'm not panicking, my nigga.
New set of downs for this offense, 1st and 10.
Bro, you tripping, man.
Red zone now. They'll look to throw
I got
under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
Say fucking less. I got you. You want me to throw that bitch? I got you. Trust me, I'm gonna throw this bitch. Trust me. Trust and believe.
Another try after the first down sack. Winston, they'll get this out to Kamara.
Wow.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. They get 11 back on.
Man, let me stop playing with this dude, man.
Well, good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8. Play fake. Winston.
Touchdown. Look, I'm gonna stop playing.
And he's got it. Touchdown.
Stop playing with this sorry ass nigga, man. Goofy ass nigga, man.
And the Saints are on the board.
Goofy ass, yeah. And when I finish, I'm gonna send the live stream to you, so you can send it to your homies and show them you got your ass with. That's what I'm gonna do, my nigga. I'm gonna do that just for you. That's what I'm gonna do just for you, man. So when the game over with, check it. So when the fucking game over, check your fucking DMs, nigga. Nigga, when the game over, check your fucking DMs, nigga. Fuck. You crazy as hell. You think I ain't gonna score you? If you think
Bills come to the line to start their next
niggas gotta focus. Niggas gotta focus. I got niggas trying to focus. Thank you. Wow, he called him out of bounds. Nigga, when I finish busting your ass, nigga, I'm gonna send you this video, nigga. Niggas getting frustrated. He over there nervous as hell. He frustrated, coach. Pick, I'm there. What? Oh my god, nigga, I'm right. Oh god, no. Nigga, I'm right there on it, and he let him catch that, my nigga. That's weak as fuck. And you know it, my nigga. Nigga, you fucking knew that was clear. I'm supposed to be in the end zone celebrating right now, nigga, with a pick 6. Let's go. Let's go, nigga.
Throwing on first down is Allen.
Oh, this weak, man. Look at this nigga, man.
And he takes this one down.
This nigga might have settled for 2.
Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out.
Bro.
From the 32.
They're not coming to party singing that weak ass shit, man. You got that. Johnson for his bitch ass. Pick, nigga. Ooh, you get that fast enough. You get that fast enough, nigga. I'm on your ass, nigga. I'm on your ass like stink on shit, nigga. I'm on you.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Here's Allen to throw it.
Thank you, pussy.
Looking for Diggs and it's
yeah, I'll be saying it too. All that. All that rah-rah shit you talking, my nigga. All that rah-rah shit you talking. All that rah-rah shit you talking. I got niggas playing prison. I got niggas scared. Okay. I got niggas scared, boy. I got niggas scared, boy. I got niggas scared, boy.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start.
And I'm still gonna put some points on the board before the half. Nigga.
Here's Winston.
Nigga. I'm still gonna put points on the board before half, nigga. I'm still gonna put points on the board before the half, nigga. I'm still gonna put points on the board before the half.
This was the old NFL record distance for decades, a 63-yard attempt.
Niggas mad, and it's good,
And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. And this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2.
Yo, that's crazy. That's why I didn't bet you, my nigga. That's why I didn't bet, nigga.
Teams going through their final halftime adjustments. We're about ready to get back to football.
And
to bring in the second half from the Superdome. Let's go back to Brandon and Charles.
Man, bro, this is what I do on a regular, bro. I do this shit on a regular. I got niggas scared as hell. That's 7-7. I got this solid. I got this solid nigga still in the game. That's crazy. Normally niggas be getting blown out.
One touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score.
Normally niggas be getting blown out. Show me, my nigga. Show me. Nigga, show me.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings.
Oh, it's a pick.
Certainly am.
Oh, he can't even throw. Niggas can't even throw the ball, boy. Oh, shit. I did not want to run it.
Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
Taking my chances. I was not trying to run this shit. Nah, fuck that. Get out of there. Ah, fuck. Oh, he about to cough that up. Pussy. Make you my bitch, nigga. Told you he gonna cough that up, nigga. You tried, nigga, but you didn't, nigga. Like I said, I tried to smoke him, but I ain't finished him, nigga. Your job not finished, my nigga. Fuck. You tried, but you ain't finished. You got the block. Let's go. Pussy. Let's go, nigga. Pussy. Ha! I got a nigga about to go change their pads. Pussy, nigga.
Now Winston.
Oh, wrong button. Oh, shit. Bro, I wasn't even trying to throw it. Bro. Bro, oh my mama, I was not trying to throw the ball to that nigga, nigga, I was trying to throw the ball to X and he threw that bitch to circle, nigga. I was not trying to throw it to him. I would have been pissed if you would have picked it, because I was not trying to throw it to him, nigga. I was rolling on one side and threw that bitch across my body, nigga. I'm so happy that nigga just happened to catch that bitch. That's crazy. Oh my God, I'm lucky for that one, because I was not trying to throw it to him.
McKenzie will not return this, and it'll be brought out to the 25.
I got niggas that bitch talking about Madden cheating. Madden cheat the whole game.
Come to the line to start their next drive.
That's funny as hell.
Themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team.
Fuck that.
We're having a tough patch. This too shall pass, and if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here.
Jailbreak.
On 2nd and 12, Allen buying time to his left. He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 26.
I'm still gonna pick that bitch up. Still gonna pick him up, nigga. Still gonna pick the bitch ass off, nigga.
They'll run on first down with Singletary. And he'll get what he can up the middle of the 3 yards. And that'll bring up second down.
Yeah, I figured you let me change my play after that bullshit.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Second and 7. Allen, throw right side, caught by O.J. Howard. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. Allen going to try and throw on third down. Diggs in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo.
I gave you that.
Stephon Diggs from 19 yards away. And the Bills are an extra point away from evening this one up.
My nigga's frozen.
That's why you've got your star out there. Throw the ball to him. They did.
That's simply saying we don't care what coverage you put out there. He's so good. We're going there with
win the game,
anyway. There's not a thing you can do about it.
Inside the red zone, they go to him. He gets it done.
Yeah.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
You sound like my bitch with all that warning. You sound like my bitch with all that.
Here comes a return. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line.
You sound like my bitch with all that warning.
End zone proves not a good decision. Loses
Yeah.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
Oh,
and their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And he powers through the first wave, but he's going to be swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage.
All right, bet I got you. Say less.
Say less, man.
Say less. Say less. Oh, shit.
The pressure comes and he goes down. Just
nigga, I am, nigga.
Back at the 9.
Nigga, I am, nigga. Trust me, Trust me,
Winston.
Oh.
Incomplete. I would dare say that these guys would like to give their defense a little bit more rest since they gave up a touchdown their last time out. The last one, man, that's not going to happen.
They're going to have to grab those helmets, get right back out there. So from their own end zone here, this kicks away.
Smart, nigga. Muff it, stupid. Oh, that's weak. That's weak.
So call that a 56-yard punt with a return of about 11. And they will take over 1st and 10.
Yeah. What you said?
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
That's from start talking. I know this.
Begins another drive here. Pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again. But
don't run the ball with Josh Allen no more, my nigga.
We don't just make adjustments at halftime. If you're a good football team, you spend
don't run the ball with Josh Allen no more, my nigga.
The notes and the tablets,
you don't cough that bitch up, man.
Prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped by.
I'm sending the heat. I'm telling you, I'm sending the heat.
Third down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. This is the National Football League.
Put your phones up.
Sports.
Another one.
This will be 3rd and 6.
Let's go, nigga. Let's go. Let's go, nigga. Let's get it. You scared?
Now Allen.
Ah, I seen that shit. I seen that weak ass shit. I seen that weak ass shit. You ain't gonna get that nigga. That nigga, you ain't getting three. You ain't getting three, my nigga. Oh, hold on. Look, talking like I'm a team. Come on, pussy. Come on, hike that. Come on, nigga. Come on. Pussy. Scary ass nigga, man. Scary ass nigga. Sorry ass nigga. Bitch.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Let's go. Come on, nigga. Pussy.
Allen now looks to throw. And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line. A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Allen going to throw.
Oh, let's go. Talking out, nigga. Come on. Come in the party and talk, nigga.
It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu.
Push the fuck on my way, nigga. Come in the party and talk, nigga. Come in. Come in. Whatever, nigga. You crazy as hell. If you think, my nigga, you crazy. I'm getting 7, nigga. I'm getting 7. Look.
The team making the fewest mistakes will win.
No.
You've got to cut those down to give yourself an opportunity.
I'm getting 7, my nigga. Oh, my nigga. I'm getting 7, nigga. Look, get off me. Nigga, I'm getting 7. Nigga, I'm getting 7, nigga. Then I get 7, nigga. I'm getting 7, nigga. I'm getting 7, nigga. Look, nigga. Look, nigga. Look, nigga. You about to quit? 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 He about to quit, man. This is only down the touchdown with 2 quarters. He about to quit. Pussy ass nigga, man. That what I do my bitches. I fuck them. That what I do, nigga. That what I do my bitches, nigga. I fuck them and send them on their way, nigga. That what I do my bitches. I fuck them and send them on their way, nigga. Crab ass nigga. Yeah. That you can't stop, nigga. That you cannot stop, bro.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown.
I'm actually mad.
What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive.
Nigga, I'm not actually mad, nigga. I'm running the same defense every time. Same exact play, nigga. Same exact play, nigga. I got 150 over the top, nigga. 150 every time, nigga.
He's taken down.
Fuck. Do you like I do my business, nigga? Fuck, I'm gonna send them on their way. Fuck wrong with you, nigga? Nigga, you my bitch. Come here. Come here, nigga. You my bitch. You my bitch, nigga. One. You know? Get that then. Fuck it. Get that shit done. Get that shit done. Pussy, stupid. Stupid.
Such little time remaining, and the Saints are going to get back in great shape. Well, first 4th down attempt earlier was successful. This one backfires for a turnover.
I think that was no problem. Whatever, nigga.
Why not a second time? I don't think
you know what, nigga? You know what? I'm about to, nigga. The fuck? The fuck, nigga?
Are going to use the first of their timeouts.
Niggas get mad, boy. Niggas get mad.
They're looking to throw this.
Niggas got through it, nigga. Oh, pussy.
And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line.
That's what I do, big bro. That's what I do, nigga.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Yeah, whatever.
Winston again. It's Kamara.
It don't matter.
And he's
Don't matter to me, nigga. I'm like that, nigga. I'm like that, nigga. Nigga, I do that. I do this, nigga. That's what I do, nigga. Look, that's what I do, nigga. Look. That's what I do, nigga. 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 That's what I do. Show it to me. That's what I do, nigga. That's what I do, nigga.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit.
What? When you quit? When you quit? When you quit? When you quit?
But from the 15, the risk reward, it's just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards.
Nigga say why you so bad. When you throw another pick.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do
The same
different things
fucking
in
play,
this game,
nigga. Look, the same play, nigga. 160 over the top, nigga. The same play, nigga. You see it, nigga. The same play. 160 over the top, nigga. Pick. Come on, bro. Oh, stop testing my gangster, bro.
He takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
Nigga say, throw that bitch. You can't even throw it. Look, you can't even throw it. I'm gonna take a time off for you, don't worry. I'm gonna take it for you, nigga. Show me magic, nigga. Show me magic, nigga. I'm gonna take a time off for you, nigga. No problem.
Here's Allen.
No problem, nigga. Show me magic, nigga. I want to see magic.
Finding room at midfield.
I want to see magic. I got you. I got you, nigga. I got you, nigga. No problem, nigga. I'm gonna take time off for you, nigga.
Now leaving with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
I'm gonna take time off for you, nigga. I'm gonna take time off. Thank you. You right. You might as well quit right now. You might as well quit right now. I'm gonna show you magic, nigga. I'm gonna score again, nigga. I'm gonna score again, nigga. I'm gonna score again, nigga.
Anyway, down 2 scores with this little time remaining, but that interception puts it in any hopes that they had.
All right, partner, work with me here because
And my fault you sorry as hell,
getting
nigga.
the onside kick,
That's personal.
going down, scoring again.
That's personal, my nigga. It's a personal problem.
That's really not a great expectation to begin with. I think they'll look back on
Thank
this
you.
game
Ooh.
and see what got them in this
I'm gonna show you magic, nigga.
and say to themselves,
I'm gonna show you magic, nigga. I'm gonna show you magic, nigga. I'm gonna score, nigga. You say magic, right? That's what you call it, magic, right? That's what you call it?
So the big play means just like that.
My niggas don't want to talk. My niggas speechless. My niggas don't want to talk. Fuck it. I'm about to show you magic, nigga. Oh, he threw it too far.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
that was actually throwing game 101 right there. You challenge double coverage like that, you're liable to get burned.
Niggas is mad, boy. Niggas is mad. Niggas is mad. Niggas is mad. Touchdown. Oh, I can't get in.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his
Nigga, that sounds like a fucking nice dream, nigga. A nice, lovely fucking dream, nigga.
Time for the play to develop. Just lucky
I don't know who the fuck you be playing against,
So
nigga.
now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since.
Yeah. Touchdown. Touchdown. Look. Do it to him, Mike. Do it to him, Mike.
Looking for Thomas. He's got him. Touchdown.
Do it to him, Mike. Oh, you quitting? You quitting? Oh, pussy. Yo, I make niggas quit all day long, bro. This shit funny as hell. I feel like Madden made this shit just for me, bro. Like, on my mama, bro. Like, nigga, I've been climbing the leaderboards all night, nigga. Look at me right now. I'm 9-9, bro. I've been making niggas quit all day, bro. This shit funny as hell. Like, niggas just can't beat me, bro. Like, this shit crazy, bro. Like, niggas just can't beat me. A lot of niggas quit all day. Chargers, me send this nigga a message real quick. I'm about to send this nigga a message real quick.
We are about 10 miles or so southwest.
Let's go. I had to send a nigga a message real quick.
The kicker, Dustin Hopkins, set to get this one going. And we are underway in Southern California.
Do some skills, nigga.
Throwing right away is Winston. Looking for the out route. It's completed.
Let's go, nigga.
And he's taken down, but
That's what I do, niggas, on a regular, bro. Make niggas quit. Yo, Cuff like the third person I made quit back to back, bro. Like, he really the third person I made quit, but back to back. Like,
make sure you keep your eyes moving.
Like, I just can't be stopped.
And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara.
Oh.
They find some open field here. There he goes, right side.
Oh, what the fuck?
A big play there out of Kamara.
Yo, I just tweaked.
On the ground. First and goal, a chance for an
what the hell?
here on the road. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, second and goal.
I just tweaked on that one, yo. What the fuck is that thing? Yeah.
Kamara is
Yo, I gotta get in the end zone, bro. Yo, I got you, bro.
Now here's third and goal. Jameis to throw it. And it's
there we go.
Touchdown.
Big social, nigga. You see? AK, nigga. What I do, nigga.
And the Saints will jump on top of the game's first score here this afternoon. Will Lutz on for the point after.
That's what I do, niggas, on the regular, bro. For real.
And it's good as the Saints have a 7-0 lead.
Like, I let niggas grow up, let niggas have these fun. Get a talking. So you niggas I do. Send them niggas packs, man. Talk too much, get the fuck out of here, man. You know what I'm saying?
And Carter deciding not to bring this one out. Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Here's Eckler to begin the drive. And this first play will get him back to the 25, but that's going to be it. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Now it's Herbert. And he's taken down here by the Saints. Pete Werner charging hard from that linebacker spot, and he drops him for a loss of 11.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Let's go, bro.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen.
You better go for that. The 3rd? Oh, he catching my
Pick
thing.
up 16, but they'll remain short of the marker.
He catching my thing. He going for it.
They snap it to Herbert.
Pussy.
And it's incomplete.
Try
They
that shit on
cannot
me, man.
convert, and they turn it over.
I
So
one play
certainly an
think he'll go
interesting
for a
call
4
there
down.
to go for it, and that will force a turnover on downs. So they take a big chance here in their own territory, and you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about his own sideline and in his because I think the team's going to look at my coach.
Man, are you serious?
Go for it there. I
no
mean,
wide open.
Defense. You don't like the punter. I mean, what's going on here? You want some explanations. Well, defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
Get off, height.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans.
What I do, man?
Alvin Kamara with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Saints are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. So it takes them just 3 plays here to find the end zone. And you remember, of course, this was all set up by their defense.
Yeah, they got the stop on 4th down, so I imagine the offense said to their defense, thank you very much for this great starting field position. And like you said, 3 plays later, they're in the end zone.
I make this shit look easy, bro.
And that'll make the score 14-0.
Bro, I just checked my record just now, bro. I'm 9-9. Yeah, 10-9.
And a fair catch there and taken successfully.
19 games lost now. I really couldn't stop it. I ran into a few niggas, but that was pretty decent.
The Charger drive about to get going. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. The defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team,
a
lot of them are built from the inside out because you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing in the line of scrimmage.
The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
I blitzed the whole game, bro.
Here's Herbert. He'll get that one to Carter complete.
That shit about to be dead, man.
Up to midfield.
I'm sitting in the house, man. I'm sitting in the house. Until you show me the school, I'm sitting in the house.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So as they take it over, we step aside. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. From the 50, here's Herbert. Going deep here for Allen.
Thank you.
And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches. Justin Herbert looking to pass. And he can't find a receiver.
You can't, bro.
Down.
I feel he's going for it. He's giving a game.
Here we go on 4th. Herbert. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted.
He saw me over there.
Marcus May with a pick. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line. And that was one I kind of saw coming, Charles. He had a free safety just hanging back there over the middle, waiting, and he saw that ball go in the air, and he jumped on it.
And I don't know why the quarterback didn't see that. That was just your standard cover 3, which means the free safety in the middle of the field The two corners. And
looking for Landry, and it's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And he'll get this back across the midfield, striping down to the 47-yard line. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
Dan, do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on first down to set him back on second.
Well, that's a big defensive stop there, and it takes away a lot of the momentum from the offense coming off that big completion the prior snap. Give big credit to the defense for bouncing back.
To try again after the sack. Herbert. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective. That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people.
And he's going to have to eat this one.
Stop playing, bro. You about to quit? Ain't no way he about to quit, bro. Oh my God. Bro. Number, what, 3 or 4, bro? Wow, yeah. This is crazy. That's crazy. Can't be stopped, bro.
We are about 10 miles or so southwest of downtown Los Angeles at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the New Orleans Saints and the Los Angeles Chargers. The kicker, Dustin Hopkins, set to get this one going. And we are underway in Southern California. And from the end zone, Deontay Hardy will bring it out. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. They begin on the ground with Kamara. And not much doing there, maybe a yard up to the 23. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Winston. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. Off the play fake, Winston. Open man is Michael Thomas. A big-time play there for New Orleans. 41 yards.
Things are looking pretty darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Came right out, set the tone. This time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us or their game plan, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
Kamara try the right side. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Add this game to the last one, and they move the ball over 50 yards in 2 plays.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea Slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Touchdown. Touchdown.
Once more on 2nd and 10. Winston. That's going to be caught. Touchdown, Saints. Michael Thomas hauling in the Jameis Winston throw. And the Saints are on the board first here this afternoon. Well, they spoke about the importance of getting off to a good start, and they're on their first drive, Charles, into the end zone for the touchdown.
And what an advantage for them. They're already clicking one drive in, didn't need to wait to get up to full speed. We had heard about the extra time they put in with each other, trying to learn each other's skills, what they like, the whole deal, and it paid off early in this one. I would expect them to keep firing on the next drive and keep that connection going.
From his end zone, here comes Carter. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 and the 44. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Here's the first carry for Austin Eckler. And some room to work. It's another first down as this time they get an even 20. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back to back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on first down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
First down and they stick with Eckler. Demario Davis there on the stop.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
From the 31, Herbert. They'll find Everett there, complete.
Flip this man, bro.
Touchdown, Chargers.
That's crazy.
31 yards. And the Chargers are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Hopkins with the extra point. We are tied at 7.
Sometimes, though, bro, you gotta let people score so that they don't quit.
Teams had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy ready to roll. Looking to just add to what they have been doing. A breakaway for Michael Thomas. Past the 20. Touchdown, New Orleans. Seeing some
just that
offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one. Lutz to try to add the PAT. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter.
14, Chargers 7.
Hey, Dennis. This not the same game, bro. The game he saw me playing a couple minutes ago, he already quit. This is a whole new game. But he just picked the same team. First dude quit already. It's a whole different game, but he just happened to pick the same team.
The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worse with this group.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Hopefully this dude here don't quit. But the game, you was just a watching the second dude. Yeah, he quit already, bro.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult.
14-0, then he threw an interception.
22 yards to go. Herbert's throw there complete. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for third down.
I don't care who you put on him, he's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
Going to throw on third down with Herbert. He's airing it out for Williams.
Yeah.
And unable to connect. Incomplete. Well, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report.
Hey, bro, you can do better for me, bro. That'd be nice, bro. You got time on your hand. You able to do that, bro? That'd be nice, bro. I really appreciate that, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
To go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Through one quarter, 14-7, our score.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Saints 14, Chargers 7.
Running on first down, Eckler. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Nowhere to go for Herbert, and he's going to go down. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down.
Well, I'm sending straight heat.
Herbert now.
That just got lucky. That got lucky. And he got lucky just now.
Keenan Allen, 62 yards. And the Chargers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point good by Hopkins. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
All right, that's what I said, bro. Ain't no way he just did that.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play
if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Sometimes that's not really true, but breakaway from Michael Thomas. 20. Touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now in the ball game for Jameis Winston. And the Saints are able to strike quickly here.
It's just that easy.
For 6. Lutz good on the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Crap, bro. Crap. I'm going to call all these things crap.
Here comes Carter.
Crap.
Y'all just,
Madden, this game, easy as hell this game.
Going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10 at their own 18. He'll hand off here to Eckler. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. On the stop there defensively, Marcus May with the tackle. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
He gonna eventually quit too.
Defenses get to the quarterback
I know he's
that
gonna quit.
quickly. A lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
Yeah, bro. He nice on this Madden, though. As long as he can play the same way.
From the gun, Herbert on third down.
Thank you.
Across the formation, he's got a man. That's Allen. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Where they pick up 25 as they convert on third.
With the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on third down, that they would be looking his way, and they did, for big yardage and a first down. I think the defense fell asleep with the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
Herbert setting up to throw on first down. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Demario Davis.
Another one.
And the Saints are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. Well, he's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
Winston now.
Still got it.
He'll air it out deep for Thomas.
Oh.
Second quarter action, 1:56.
7-11 on Molly. You know it. Okay, so now. That's not going to touch.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on
let's go, baby. Bro, I've been making people quit all day, man.
They go play action. Winston. Flush to his right. There's Chris Olave. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Hey, bro, like, I actually grew up playing this game, bro. Playing
Madden. Now, Winston.
Let's go, James. Let's go, Big J. I'm saying, I actually grew up
nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Partner, the good ones have a clock running in their head.
All those good old games, all the
something like this. They've got this
more 12 and 9.
After that, I grew up playing. Try and get some yardage on this first down snap. He doesn't just get some yards, though. He gets a big gain, and they'll come right back with another 1st and 10.
Throwing on first down, but this one lines up to be incomplete.
Well, after watching him ring the bell that many times and put the ball in the end zone, throwing it, you had to figure they had to bring some type of pressure. They had to change things up on defense.
And able to get to him, put him on the ground, so maybe just something to throw him off a little bit.
I say every Madden.
Better for the defensive guys. They've been getting carved up in this one to finally knock him on the ground and force.
It's Thomas. It's a touchdown for New Orleans.
That's what I'm saying, bro. I really like this Madden, bro. Like, there's a lot of Maddens that come out with this game. I like this shit. This one here, I like this one. I like this one.
Lutz with the extra point, and the lead now up to 14.
Chargers 14.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. No return here for Carter, and this will be a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not.
Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And he will step out of bounds here inside the 30. A big play there for LA. 47 yards.
And this offense needed something to try and seize the momentum a little bit. And that might have been exactly what they needed. Now they have a chance to go downfield and score and cut into the lead.
Came by there.
That throw into the arms of Allen. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but
that's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying, Dennis. Ain't no way that shit happened like that, bro.
2nd and 5. Herbert.
I saw it, bro. I watched it. I watched it the whole time.
Touchdown throw from Justin Herbert. And the Chargers get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Hopkins with the extra point. And they're within 7 now at 28-21.
Oh goodness, bro. He ain't.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away.
He ain't by the window, bro. So I ain't even tripping.
And he'll just take a seat in the driver to get it to 25-yard line.
Stop playing on my damn phone. Focus.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And we'll see how this is played.
I'm about to text it to you, big man. I'm about to text it to you.
What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Give them 32 on the play.
Big plays are starting to become the trend here in this first half, and everything that they've tried has worked. And there's another example right there.
So two quarters
damn, one time attention.
Charles and I return after the break.
With both of these offenses having their way, it's not likely they'll need to be doing a whole lot at halftime. But the defenses are definitely in need of some adjusting. And for the call of the second half, let's go back out to Brandon and Charles.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? The Charger drive about to get going. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. But to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. They're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now. Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
On that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now it's Herbert. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. So no problems moving the ball in the first half, but they'll likely come up empty here on drive one of quarter three.
And it was so important for the defense to get that stop, because what we witnessed in the first half was them getting run over. And they needed the confidence, and they needed to get off the field so they felt good going forward in this game.
Hey, that'll be nice though.
He's airing it out for Williams.
I'll do that.
And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off by Paulson and Debo. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Bro, I'm nice at this. Uh-oh, another one. Another one. He about to quit. Another one, bro. 4 people quit back to back. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, bro. I can't make this shit up, bro. I've made 4 people. Bro, look at this, bro. 11-9, bro. Like, I'm on a 4-game win streak. I'm in the top 11,000 right now, bro. Top 11,000. Bro, think about it. As many people play this game, I'm in 11,000 rank. That ain't bad, bro. I need to get higher, though. So I'm on a 4-game win streak. 11-9. That's not bad, bro. Let's see who's next, though. Let's see who's next. Hey, bro, I'm gonna do that, bro. I'm gonna do that for real. I'm gonna go back and edit the video. Start it tomorrow. Put the game tags in it, bro. Cause bro, that's ridiculous, bro. That's the 4th person, bro.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the Caesars Superdome in downtown New Orleans. Today we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Minnesota Vikings and the New Orleans Saints. The Florida Atlantic man, Greg Joseph, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from the Superdome. And from the end zone, Deontay Hardy will bring it out. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
Saints take over first down 10 at their own 21-yard line.
I've been making people quit all day, bro. I just made 4 people quit back to back.
Jameis going to look to throw right away. And his first pass is incomplete.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
On second down, Kamara fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down, then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. To throw, Winston. Forced out to his left. They'll set up the screen down to Kamara. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down.
I'm definitely going for it.
They're indeed going. It's Winston. And this is caught. He hits Landry. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. A give to Kamara running right. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play. I really like the vision he displayed on that play because he saw there wasn't a way to completely break off a huge gain. So he found where there was the most space and got what he could. A nice dirty run that's a positive play for the offense.
It's Olave. And he is going to have the Saints first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Off the play fake, Winston. Dancing to his left. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down. Play fake. Winston rolling to his right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. So now after the sack, Winston and the Saints needing to figure out what to do. Tough play, 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That's going to be intercepted. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, the turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
On second down, it's Cook again. And he'll go down at the 28. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Cousins now. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. So now after the sack, Cousins and the Vikings come up here 3rd and long. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
3rd down is a down. Both sides know they absolutely have to win. And the name of the game for the defense is pressure on the quarterback. But pressure on the quarterback with contact, that's how you end up winning it.
Cousins to throw for it on 4th. Middle of the field to Jefferson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one.
That's crazy.
Back to the ground, Cook. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Again, it's Cook. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. So 3rd and inches, and this will be the 9th play of the drive. They'll run it. Here's Cook. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. He lost 2, and it brings up 4.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. They get 6 yards going for it on 4th, and now it's 1st and goal. Cook. Not going anywhere. He'll lose a couple back to the 6. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. Throwing, Cousins. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. And this one incomplete. Oh, he couldn't hang on to it in the end zone, and that's one that'll haunt you. And now it brings up third down. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. A nightmare on third and goal. He's sacked, and multiple players broke through the line to get him. The kick by Joseph is good. And we have action on the scoreboard just before halftime. It's 3-0. Well, it's not the touchdown that they wanted, CD, but still, they got to be pretty happy here. You steal the ball away from them on their opening possession, and you turn that into the early 3-0 lead.
Yeah, you painted the picture perfectly there. All the things that have gone on, and the important thing, other than the lead, of course, is as you described, both sides of the ball now have some momentum.
Taken at the goal line. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Their second drive here of the ballgame, Charles. Remember last time they threw the interception, but the defense held up. It bent a little but didn't break, only giving up the 3 points.
Yeah, obviously they left some points on the table there their last time out, but boy, they have to thank their defense for holding the opposition just 3 after they threw the pick. Their turn now. Back out on the field, put together a good drive, and get some points of their own.
Being chased out left. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. And he's going to get this on down to the 13-yard line. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
2nd and 3 with the ball sitting on the 5. Here's Cook again. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. They'll run with Cook. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. They'll run for it with Cook. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Dalvin Cook in the final seconds of the first half. And the Vikings would extend their lead here just before halftime. Joseph connects on the extra point, and the lead grows to 10-0.
Vikings 10, Saints 0.
Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. Taking it about the 1. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
The Saints take over first down 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Final play of the half here, Winston. He's got a man, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Both teams going through their final halftime adjustments. We're about ready to get back to football. And to bring you the second half from the Superdome, let's go back to Brandon and Charles.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well as we are back and underway for the second half. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Cousins. When in doubt, do it yourself as he keeps it for 3 and a first down.
He's been patient this entire game, waiting for the perfect moment to surprise them with a quarterback keeper. There he catches him off guard and converts his first rush of the game into a first down. Gotta love that efficiency.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Cousins gives way to Cook. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense. Linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
They'll try to throw now. Cousins. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him there in a 3rd down situation. Cousins to throw it. And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the first down marker. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down. They'll indeed go for it. It's Cousins. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Paulson to Debo. And the Saints are going to take over at their own 41. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this 3rd quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
That competition going all day.
Steps away. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Working out of the gun, Winston. And it's thrown incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. And he's got the hook up to Landry. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. The first down throw for Winston. Flushed out right. And Jameis intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And the Vikings are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. When he went on the move there and started rolling out, I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
So jumping from his free safety spot.
That tells you how aggressive they are on defense, doesn't it? They get everyone involved. He was a little too fast on that play.
Cook following the penalty. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. They run it again with Cook. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook. And a short gain down to about the 33. They'll pick up only a yard there to leave it with a 3rd and 7. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. This offense so far on 3rd down, not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Here's Cousins. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Pete Werner. And the Saints are right back in this football game. That is the play they needed in a 2-score game here in the 4th quarter.
No doubt about it. They did what they had to do to give themselves a chance to get back into the game. They turned it over to the offense. They are now in charge.
Now they need to execute. Following the interception, Winston. That is hauled in by Michael Thomas. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Winston to give, it's Kamara. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Winston. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 23 yards the pickup there. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. From the red zone now, Winston. Drops this off to Kamara out of the backfield. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that will bring up 2nd down. Jameis to throw it. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Oh, they were so close. That close to their first points of the game. Just needed to hang on just a second longer. But he couldn't complete the process of the catch through the jostling from the defender.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And the Saints are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now Winston. Rolling to his left. Oh, no, he lost the football. And this is going to kick out of bounds. Boy, unfortunate bounce or two there. They'll keep possession back inside the 10-yard line. Very fortunate to get another shot. Here's 2nd and goal. Winston. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Andrew Booth picks it off. And the Vikings are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. Scoring has really been at a premium. And, Charles, you got to tip your cap to this defense coming in here. Well, their offense, too, but this whole team coming in here on the road, getting a hard-fought win.
I think the way that they're finishing this one up, an exclamation point on a terrific game. As you noted, hard for them to put points on the board, and they hold them down one more time and finalize things.
crazy, bro. He's running down the clock. He a bitch.
So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. Second down, they go right back to Cook. And a very short pickup there across the 15 to the 16. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for him.
And this is an absolutely big third down that's been set up here, partner. There's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Pastor, you said big third down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. Third down, Dalvin Cook. And he'll only get this to the 17, well shy of what he needed. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. Barry on to punt as he gets this one away. Here's Hardy set to return. A great return there of 22 yards. And the Saints will have a short field in front of them. They take over here, 1st and 10. Winston to throw. Thomas brings it in. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Winston. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Winston. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Landry. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now Winston. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Will Lance on for the point after. And they're back with the field goal. It's 10-7 now. So still a small chance here with a little over 30 seconds to go, but they're definitely going to need this one to bounce their way. And the Vikings hands team able to recover, and that should just about do it. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. And they'll indeed take a knee.
I don't know about you, partner, but watching them take the knee there and finish this one off, I feel like I'm going to be sore tomorrow. This was one bruising affair. Low scoring, but my kind of football.
Not a work of art, but maybe in your world, a little bit of a work of art. You like the defensive side.
I thought it was pretty. I can't help myself. I thought it was pretty.
And it ends in a kneel down as the clock rolls down to zeros. Well, obviously, Charles, this was by no means an offensive track meet. I mean, the defenses were the story in this ball game. But, hey, they got enough points to get the job done, and at the end of the day, that's all that matters.
You're absolutely right about that, partner. In such a low-scoring game, it completely changes everything you were planning to do out there. Fortunately for them, they got just enough scoring to bring home the win. And in this type of a game, to play their defense, that became one of their biggest keys.
Appreciate that, Dan. Appreciate that, man. I took my first L of the night, bro. Check it out. Okay. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that, man. Shit. I'm probably gonna call it a night tonight, man. I gotta do some editing now. I gotta go back and get on the computer, edit these videos, and tag these folks in these videos, man. So I'm about to call it a night, man. Appreciate the videos, man. Really appreciate that, man. Good looking out. Hey, I was, bro. I was laughing at that, man. That's funny as hell. But alright, man. I got some more stuff going on Twitter too, man. So I got a couple retweets from the stream. So I mean, hey, it's moving in the right direction, man. So shit, I'm keep it up. Hey, who knows, man? Who knows where this shit will go? You know what I mean? Who knows? But hey, man, I'm holler at you, man. I'm finna hop off, man. For sure, man. Appreciate you.